Here, Fred, Sarah and draw Catboy.
Yeah, we've already drawn Owlette, but we drew her a long time ago. We never drew the rest of the PJ Masks crew.
Yeah.
So today we're going to draw Catboy. Olivia loves the PJ Masks so much, but this lesson might be a little too challenging for her. She's in preschool. So we're going to draw this picture for her. We hope you're going to follow along with us. What do we need?
A marker, some paper, and something to color with.
Yeah, all right. Let's do this.
Okay.
We're first going to draw an oval shape for Catboy's head. We're going to start up here towards the top of our paper. We're going to draw a big oval. We're going to draw it tall. Catboy's head is really tall. So draw a big oval shape. Come back up to the top. Yes, you did it. I like your oval. Now we're going to draw his eyes, and we are going to keep this lesson a little easier. We're going to leave off some of the details. So we're going to draw one eye here. We're going to draw another eye over here. Circle. Oh, I love your eyes. This is going to be awesome.
Whoops.
No, it's perfect. Then we're going to draw a smaller circle inside for the highlight. Okay, now let's color in the big circle, but leave the little circle white. Now we're going to draw the outside of his eyes. We're going to draw an upside down U shape. So we're going to go start over here. We'll come over and then back down. On both sides. Over, back down. He's wearing his cool mask. Yep, and then another one on the other side. And then we're going to connect the bottom with a straight line, like that. And same thing over here on this side. Okay, now let's draw the mask. We're going to draw another curve underneath both eyes that comes across. That's kind of a funny looking face.
Yeah.
That's his mask, not his mouth. Then right here at the end, we're going to go up and then connect down to the bottom of the oval. So you could go a little further. Yeah, that's perfect right there. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. Come up towards the end and then connect back down. Okay, now let's draw the nose. We'll draw a little U shape right here underneath the mask. And then we're going to draw a smile right underneath the nose. You're doing such a great job. And I love that your Catboy looks different than mine. The most important thing is...
have fun.
And to...
practice.
Practice. Yeah, remember to practice. All right, let's keep going.
Okay.
What are we missing?
His ears.
Yeah, we're missing the big cat ears. We'll draw a diagonal line coming out of his head on both sides. Now he looks like a bug with antennas. Then we're going to draw another curve or line coming back down on each side. Then we can also draw a smaller upside down V inside of each ear. All right, now we're ready to draw his body. Let's draw two lines coming out of his chin. Then we're going to draw his legs. Let's add one point here. Look, I left a little space where his ankle would be, and then the same space over here. Now we're going to come up. We'll connect both these points with an upside down V. Now let's draw the feet. We'll draw a sideways U shape on the left and also on the right. What should we draw next?
His hands.
His hands, yeah.
Or arms.
Yeah, and his arms. Let's draw both. Let's start it where his shoulder would be. We're going to draw a diagonal line coming down, and then we're going to draw it going back up. We're going to draw him with his kind of his claws out, like he's a cat. Then we're going to draw the other side of his arm. We're going to come down to his elbow, and then we're going to come back up. Look how I'm getting a little further away towards his wrist. Yeah, and then back up. Okay, now let's add his hand or his fingers. We'll first draw an upside down U for his thumb. Little bump. Then we're going to draw 3 more bumps for his other fingers. Now in cartoons, they don't always draw all of their fingers. Sometimes they leave off some of them. That's what they do for cartoons.
Yeah.
Now let's do the same thing over here. I love your hand. It turned out perfect. Then we're going to we'll repeat the same steps, but on the other side. So we'll draw diagonal line down, back up. Then we'll draw the other side of his arm. Yep, and then let's draw one bump for the thumb. And then 3 more bumps for the other fingers. 1, 2, 3, and connect. Now, Catboy is missing one important thing.
His tail.
Yeah, his tail. We're going to draw a curve. Comes down and back up. Then let's draw another curve right below it for the other side of his tail. And then right at the end, we'll curve and connect them both together. All right, Austin, we did it. We drew Catboy. Well, we're still missing some of the details. Now, usually we fast forward during the coloring part. This time we're going to take one step at a time. So we have our markers we're going to use to color our drawings, but you guys at home could use whatever you have. We're going to use a light blue and a darker blue. Also this tan color that we're going to use for the skin. Now, we're using biannual markers, and we're using the numbers we're using are B203 for the light blue and B016 for the darker blue.
Can't see mine.
I know, it's all rubbed off. We're also using Y611. We're first going to use our light blue, our B203, for the stripes on Catboy's costume. Let's start with his mask. We're going to start up here. We're going to draw a really tall V right here in the middle of his forehead. And we can also, let's go ahead and color that in. Then we're going to draw a lightning bolt on the left side. We're going to come down halfway, down the spike. Then we're going to do a little zigzag back up. And then we're going to draw a line, a longer line coming down towards the middle. Yeah. Then we're going to draw the outside of the lightning bolt. We'll go back up from the point. And then we're going to draw that zigzag back in and back up. Small little zigzag. There you go. Let's color in that shape. We're going to repeat that same lightning bolt design on the right side. We're going to go down halfway, little zigzag up, then aim the bottom of the lightning towards the middle of, yeah. Then we're going to draw the outside, back down, and back up. Let's color that shape in too. Let's draw 3 spikes or stripes on his cheek, right next to his eyes. We'll draw 3 little ones here. We're going to draw 3 on the right side too to match. Then we're going to draw his eyebrows. We're going to draw little curves over each eye. And if you want, you can go back over it and make it thicker. Let's also use our light blue to go around the pupil. His eyes are bright blue. So we're going to add that extra color around each eye. Now we need to draw the cat symbol on his chest. Let's first draw a V, the letter V. Then we're going to add a side to each of the sides of the V. Go up a little higher. And this is for his ears. Then we're going to come down and draw a line straight across to try to keep it a little simple. Then he has, see how he has those 2 little ears sticking up? Let's color in the center of that shape. Then we're going to add 3 lightning bolts or stripes on his arm. I'm just going to keep it simple and draw 3 curves on each arm. We can also add a few lightning bolts or stripes on his tail. I don't know how many, I just added a bunch. Then let's also add lightning bolts on his waist. We're going to draw a short line coming in. Then we'll draw a short line back up for the little zigzag, and then draw a longer zigzag coming in. Let's do the same thing on the right side. Short line in, little zigzag up, and aim towards his belly button. Let's add another lightning bolt right underneath each of those that we just drew. Then we can add a few lightning bolts to his legs. I'm going to draw upside down V's, 2 of them, on each leg. And we could also add another one lower. I think we're running out of room, but that's okay. And if you have room on his little toes, we could add blue on his toes. Your feet are so small, it's kind of difficult.
A little bit bigger than
Yeah, there you go. Austin, you forgot. You got to add a few stripes on his right arm. No, that's okay. Now we're gonna switch to our darker blue and we're gonna color in the rest of his costume. We're also gonna use our tan color for his face. You ready to fast forward?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Awesome, give me 5. You did such a great job on coloring Catboy. You look so much better colored in, don't you think?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's do one more thing, though. Let's use our dark blue. And on one side, we have the thick side of the marker. On the other side, we have a pointy side. Let's add the eyes to the cat symbol on his chest. We're gonna add, first, let's add a little dot for the nose. It's really small, so we're just gonna use that little point to draw this. We're gonna draw an eye. We could just draw a circle or an oval shape for the 2 eyes. Yes. Then we can add 3 stripes just like he has on his head. So we'll add one right in the middle of the forehead, and then we'll add a shorter one on each side. I need one more 5. Good job on your drawing, Austin. He turned out so cool. We hope you had a lot of fun following along with us and drawing Catboy. And we'll see you later, our friends. Goodbye.
Hey parents and teachers, take a photo of your child's finished artwork and post it on Facebook or Instagram. Also be sure to tag us in it at Art for Kids Hub. Did you know that we also have a website? You can find it at artforkidshub.com. It has more lessons and information about art supplies we love to use. You can also visit artforkidshub.tv to learn more about our awesome Art Hub membership. The membership includes exclusive lessons and our own apps so your child can learn art in a focused, distraction-free environment.